Good morning, this is Giuseppe Basile. I'm the ISN trader. You can find at the blog FibonacciStalking.com. I also post regularly on Twitter using the @FibStalker nickname. Good afternoon. This is today is March the 1st, 2013. It's 10 to 4 p.m. Italian time. I want to remind you that the time zone is GMT +1, and this is the first video after my brief stop I had because of the Italian election. I was somehow involved in them, and now I'm back full time on trading. And in this video, I'm going to review the EuroFX currency futures contract. What you see on the screen is the continuous contract aligned to March 2013 expiration. And those who follow me know that we have been actually following the move higher that started when the market tested that 121.30 area, which is a large weekly support level. And after testing that level, we saw participation on the upside on July last year. And this move higher was enough to break the sequence of measure move lower on the weekly chart. And we had this first measure move with a support in the 126.80 area, with first target in 134.40 area, but it never went higher into that 138.30 level here. But what happened? Something different happened, and on the daily in this move higher we had actually a number of measured moves. And the first one was the move from highs to 131.40 highs, with this 129.10 level of support, which hit the first target in 134.50. After that, we had a full retracement into the next level of support here, which was 130.100, and we hit the first target, and that was right in this 130. Sorry, I cannot see it. 134.70 area, and the second target was right at the highs, as we can see here in February. So the second target was hit at the very beginning of this move lower, and actually the profit taking that ensued here in 138.17, that high was 138.15, started this move lower. And we had a couple of failure of important levels. The first one was in the daily, this 134.70, which was failed on the downside. And the second more important level was a weekly long, and we failed that level as well. And I say that after price went below 133.90, we would start a move into the 129.100 area, and that's what we are getting at the moment. So you can review my previous videos, and that's what I said. So we started a sequence of measure low, which was very aggressive, because the front run was more than 10 pips here every time we moved lower. And this indicates excuse me, this indicates urgency to sell here. And we had this 135.30 area of resistance, which brought price into first target 132.65 and second target 131.24. However, price, as we can see here, kept moving in traditional shorts, which is a little bit untypical for the euro, because it tends to move in extensions short. So as we can see in this case, we hit the first target again after this 134.10 resistance area here. We hit first target 132.52 and 131.70 area again. And again we had within these moves we had traditional measure moves, and we can see this the next one with this move here, and it defended the 133.23 level of failure. And again yesterday we had this measure move lower here in the 130-160 area of resistance, and as we can see, and that's very important, this is going to be the last move of this sequence, because this resistance level 130-170 having has two targets. The first one is in the 129.50 area, and we are very close to that. We might hit that today or maybe tomorrow, sorry, on Monday. And then we have the second target, which is in the 128.40 area here, which lines up with this level of support represented by the 20-day moving average. If we go back, we see that price tend to have reaction near this important 20-day and 100-day moving average. But I consider moving average participation from non-professional and retail traders. So what is important is the sequence of measure move lower that we have here, and in general the sequence of measure move, because that's where the professionals and program trading is. So what I expect now is that price to test this 129 area will remove my swing short that I have from higher levels here, and adds as well at this level 129, and then what I'll do, I'll wait for price to test this level 129.33. I do expect to get some participation at this in this area here. So the first confirmation for me that this area is actually acting as a support will come from price moving above this 129.50 level. This will be very important. And the second test will be from the price coming above this 130.40 level. So the 129.50 and the 130.40 level are two important levels to monitor, and that's what I will be doing in the coming days. Of course, there is always a possibility that price just continues lower, and then if price comes below this 127 level, then it's possible that we see the retest of the 121 area. At the moment, I don't believe this is going to happen. I think there will be resumed weakness in the US dollar, but the market can always bring anything. So thank you very much for your attention. I apologize if I was not publishing on the blog for a few days, but as I told you, I was involved in these very important Italian elections, parliamentary elections, and that's it. So I hope to see you on my blog. I'm going to prepare the newsletter for this week, which is going to be very rich, because I have to somehow do and show the job that I've done. I haven't done in the last week, and so I thank you very much. I wish you all the best, and you can subscribe my newsletter on the blog, and I hope to see you there with your comments and suggestions, and thank you very much for your attention. Bye bye.